Assalamualaikum grade 4. I am your English teacher from Allied School. Today I am going to start your next lecture of English Oxford and English grammar. Open your book at page number 46, Unit 9, The Magic Glove. Unit 9, Lesson 1, Listen and Speak, Read the Dialogues. As I have told before, a dialogue is a conversation between two or more people. Here is a dialogue. It's a conversation between a family. There are the four characters in the dialogue: Dan, Mom, Dad and Emma. They are planning to go somewhere. Let's read what they are talking about. Dan, what are you talking about? Mom, we are making plans for tomorrow. Dan, we are planning to go to the hills for the day. Emma, can't we go to the sea instead? Then we can go swimming. Dad, the sea is too far away. Dan, but Brit North isn't. We could go there. Sandra, yes. Dan, let's go to the country park near Brigant and some boating. Dad, we could go do some shopping on the way. Mom, shall we have a barbecue for lunch? Dad, that sounds okay to me. What else we need? Mom, food, water, cold drink and something to play with. Dad, what time shall we set off in the morning? Mom, let's have at 9 o'clock. Then we can have a long day there. Okay, at 9 o'clock we will be off. In this dialogue, you are learning about a picnic, the things that you are required for a picnic. Answer the question. Students, this is an oral discussion. What are they? Where are they going? When are they going? And what are they taking? Where are they going? They are going for a picnic. When are they going? They will leave at 9 o'clock. What are they taking? They are taking food, water, cold drinks and something to play with. Students, now in exercise 3, read this dialogue, write your own replacing the words in italics. This is the activity, you have to do it by yourself. Let's go to Manora Island. Good idea. What food shall we take? Let's take some pizzas and oranges. You can write here the things of your own choice. If you want to take pizza on the picnic, you can write here and we can take some games. What time shall we leave? Let's leave at 9 o'clock. No, that's too late. Let's leave at 8 o'clock. Okay, 8 o'clock will be off. Students, what you will take with you? Sandwiches, sweets or crisps? Drinks, what would you like in the drinks? Cola, juice or water? About the games, you have to decide: football, ludo or frisbee. Fruits, bananas, watermelons or apples. And the time, you will decide at what time you will be off from the home. Students, now open page number 47, Unit 9, Lesson 2 are the words. Listen to your teacher and fill in the spaces. Here they have given you one example: 105, 525, 5005, 5025, 5525. Write the numbers in the words: 44, 505, 666, 707, 8088, 9999. Listen and write the missing numbers, then work out the totals and tell the class. I have written here the missing numbers. You have to work it out. This is your homework. So add it. Say these ordinal numbers, then write them as words: first, second, third, fourth, fifth, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th, and write the following ordinal numbers as words: 37th, 38th, 39th, 40th, 41st, 42nd. You have to write here by yourself. Students, now on page number 48, Unit 9, Lesson 3, Reading the Magic Glove. This is a story about a boy whose name is Mark. He gets a magic glove and then he does the magical tricks with this magical glove, but at the last he lost the magic glove. Mark, he finds it in a school fair. The glove was lying among some hats. He picked it up and looked at the first finger was green and white, the second was blue and purple, the third was yellow and brown, and the fourth finger was blue and red. The thumb was black and white. What a strange glove! Isn't it strange? Yes, this is strange, thought Mark, and there's only one. He tried it on. It fitted perfectly and his hand began to feel nice and warm. He says to the stallkeeper to give him the glove. The stallkeeper doesn't take any money and gives that glove to the Mark. He enters the house and walks towards the window to open it. As his hand was pointing at the window opened. Mark closed his finger tightly and the window closed again. He does a lot of magical tricks with this glove, but at the end he loses the magic glove while he goes to the sea for the swimming. Students, you have to read this book reading very carefully and understand the story carefully. I will solve the exercise for you. Put the sentences in the correct order. I have put the sentences in the correct order. Mark found a glove. It will be number 1. Mark put the glove on. 3. Mark discovered that it was a magic glove. Number 4. Mark did well in class. Number 4. Mark took the gloves off. 5. Mark lost the glove is number 6. Here are some true and false from this story. Read the sentences, write true or false. Change the false statements to make them true, but we will write here just true and false. Mark paid the stallkeeper very little money for the glove. False. He doesn't pay any money to the stallkeeper. Mark opened and closed windows by opening and closing his hand. True. Mark succeeded all kinds of things when he wore the glove. True. Mark's second week with the glove was better than the first. False. Mark went swimming in a swimming pool. False. Mark took the glove off because his hand was too hot. False. His hand was too cold. A monkey escaped with the glove. True. 4. Now open English grammar book, nouns and verbs. In this lesson you will learn about, as you have learned already, about the nouns can be singular and plural. Similarly, verbs can be singular or plural. We must use a singular verb with a singular noun and a plural verb with a plural noun. Dogs eats meat. This is wrong. Dogs eat meat. In the sentence 1, dog is a singular noun. It takes a singular verb, eats. In sentence 2, dogs is a plural noun. It takes a verb in the plural, which is eat.